Hello, it's me and Seth. I had it on my mind this morning at 7:15 in the morning to make a video regarding remembering JoJo, my grandfather who passed away early morning hours of December 27th, Thanksgiving.
November.
November. And there were so many things to remember about JoJo. One of which I really clearly remember is one time how I cut my hand open and I had to get 3 stitches. And whenever my hand healed, he instead of sending me to the doctor, Mama sending me to the doctor, he cut up my stitches, and each stitch he pulled out hurt. And he gritted his teeth and he kind of looked at me and said, "One more, it'll be all right. Don't cry," or something to that effect. And whenever they were all gone, he said, "Now that's better, ain't it?" I said, "Yeah, it's better. It hurt a little bit." He said, "Well, you got to hurt a little bit, you know." But he said a lot of other things and put on Facebook. He taught me how to hunt. He taught me how to fish and things of that nature. There's so many things he did. So many things he showed us. Me and Misty, and he are my other cousin, Rick and Blake. And taught, was with them whenever they killed their first deer. And I never actually did kill a deer. I killed one with my car, but I didn't kill one with a shotgun, even though I did try. And I could tell stories about that. But I caught my first bass, and he was very proud of that. So even though I didn't kill a deer, I did catch a fish. And the one it was a pretty big bass. But anyway, there's so many things to remember about JoJo. There's so many things to be appreciative of, and of the things he's done for me financially, and there's so many things that were done together, whether it was putting up a deer stand or whether it was going to get scrap metal from somewhere and take it to Sumter and get it for recycling. But I'm sure he's done a lot for you, hasn't he? Done things with you, taking you places to the clubhouse and things of that nature. Don't mind the wall there, please. Right? We know he loved us for sure, and we loved him. And JoJo for us, for me and Misty, was our step grandfather, but he was just as much a grandfather to us as he was to our cousins, because and they have always thought of us as cousins. We thought of them as cousins. And our uncles were just as much uncles to us as blood. And actually, they are distant cousins. JoJo is me and Misty's distant cousin, and my dad's cousin on my dad's mother's side. But just want to make this video talking about him and how much he's played a part in our lives and how much he's meant to us, and we'll never forget him, and we'll expect to see him in glory one day. And as somebody said, if there's a deer stand in heaven, we know he's on it. But there's no killing allowed in heaven, I don't think. But at least he's on a deer stand, But I'm sure he's with the Lord, and he's not paying any kind of attention to what's going on down here on this earth. Same with my dad, who died 5 months, almost 6 months earlier. Right? So we love JoJo, and we're really going to miss him on this side of heaven. And I'd like to thank everybody and anybody who's gave their condolences and things of that nature, and to my uncle and my aunt, Tony and Cheryl. They are doing their best with my Uncle Glenn and my Uncle Jimmy and their family to to get through this time of mourning, and we love them very much. And my mother's doing her best, along with my sister and her brothers, to console my grandmother Nana and to be there for her for whatever needs she has. And things are pretty tough. Nana tends to forget things, but it's probably better in some cases that she does. And so we want to say again that we're going to miss JoJo on this side of heaven, and we thank God for putting him on this earth for a reason, teaching us things, teaching his grandchildren things, his great-grandchildren, if the Lord gave him the time to do it. And those of us, you know, Mom and Uncle Tony, Uncle Jimmy, Uncle Glenn, you know, the valuable lessons that he's shown us and even taught us. So, again, that's it for right now. Anything else you want to say? Anyway. Alright, well, God bless, and we're going to go, and we'll see you later.